Hello everyone, Peter here and welcome back to another of this Minecraft series. And this week I finally managed to reach level 75, which allowed me to put my first point into the bartering. And of course, I just recorded my kind of at the end of my only brassiere vault because I had pretty much getting, I would say, 80% of elixirs and one or two scabs and just only one brassiere so far. So yeah, this is kind of a how it ended the list. And let me tell you, just collecting the brassieres is not good. You still need to manage to get more loot because this is how it ended. This was my first run after I haven't been bolting for like a week. So you can see here that actually I'm really rusty. I reacted super late to drinking my potion. I'm not proccing with my own sword, so I actually lost my Archon for that. But yeah, I was also testing with the plundering, so I was thinking maybe I don't want to loot that much and just try to see if I can have a good loot just by the plundering. And as you can see here, I'm using my hunter for objective for looking for these plundering thingies. And I don't know if you realize, but I didn't get any items there. So I was super confused and I was still clicking like maybe this was bug or glitch or whatsoever. Because I'm still not sure how brassieres work. And I believe they are also kind of bugged out, because if you look at here, it's just no modifier, so yeah. And this is my recap in case you are interested. Nothing too fancy in terms of the different type of loots. I got a little bit of everything. I didn't do much in terms of farming chests nor ores or stuff like that. And I did so in terms of the mobs either, because I focus more on the just loot on the brazier. So on braziers, going for plundering the brazier seems like not a good strategy. I should probably would have just keep looting, but at least it was a good learning experience. So without out of the way, we reached level 75, and as you can see here, I already got my point on bartering. I have been encounter a lot of doors, and also right now we are collecting knowledge stars for the research. So that's why I have been kind of buying here and also crafting other mods for going all the way up into the brews. So the other thing, over the weekend I managed to move all the animals inside here, and all of these guys are actually on top of hoppers, and the hoppers are pointing into another slave, so that was fine because I unlocked a lot of them early on with the mod boxes, and right now this is just kind of another way of repurposing the slave thingies, so that's kind of, or the controller thingies, so that's good. And yeah, for this week what we want to do is actually made a little bit of a mixture of improvement in terms of the tempo heal here and also in terms of leveling up. So let's jump right into it while I'm going to bed. Like that, I believe we are going to start with the Velara's basics. Mainly because I spent a lot of time over the weekend for moving this out, so if you follow me down here, you're going to see like here are the old platforms. I just kind of refurbish everything for having every two platforms of side to the iron golem. So right now we got 6 of them over there for the 6 platforms. And also when they fall down here, they get moved out by the vector plate, and where the slimes are in the scaffolding, and I think this is true for every single mob in the game, they start kind of going up. So in this case we made a 3x3, so that way the slime can come all the way up here with the scaffold and end up coming out here into the basin. So when that happens, I believe here we want to have some way to kill them off. Probably I'm going to do a mixture in between magma blocks and probably campfires. So you are going to have some type of kind of a halfway fired up basin, and I'm in between a basin and a brazier, to be honest. So since this is now going to be like the underside of the tree that we also need to work over there, probably it's going to be cool to have some type of either brazier here or just a basin with some type of pagoda on the top where we can contain the slime, which is going to be the most important thing. On find a way to manage to stop them in track here, especially for the small ones. So probably something, I don't know, I just need to figure it out. Probably we are going to do that over the screen. And then I guess we are going to do some type of terraforming here for creating a pond or something, which is going to be interesting. And also I believe I want to focus on the tree, so that's going to be the plan for my first stream of the week, and I will catch up after actually we went there. And after a really successful Monday, we not only managed to finish the tree, but also the Velara's globe. So look at this. Isn't this majestic? Of course, we need to terraform this part of the granite and everything, but this is going to become in the future. This is so far how we have it. Of course, petals here on the ground, and this is the whole tree. Actually, let me show you the whole tree with the camera. So this part is a little bit more pointy. I don't know if I'm going to make it pointier here and there also, but so far I'm really happy with this. I'm not so good at making trees in general. I never tend to do them kind of manually. So far this is really good. I'm kind of better at doing the branches and stuff, but with the petals or the leaves, I have never been that good. I kind of never seem to find the right shape or form, but I'm really happy with this. I think it sells what I really want to make it sell. And also we got these flower lights, so we can turn it off and on. Ooh, I kind of like that also. Huh. Well, I'm going to keep them on for now because we need to see at night which one is going to look better. But that white one looks really, really cool. And then, of course, we got the Velara's basin here, where the slime, as I showed you plenty of times already, I guess, came up here. Then, when they go up, they start jumping around, go into the campfires, and under the campfire we got a hopper array, really simple. All of them are connected together, and they go all the way up to here where we got just a simple clock. It detects the items on the dropper, send the signal here, reset the comparator, and also send one signal that is going to activate in this dropper, and also the top dropper, which then goes on the line for the animal pen. And yeah, now all the slimes goes immediately into the system. And also I added the white elevators. I spent one of my knowledge points into unlocking the elevators, so I can go up and we stay here onto the tree. Just my small AFK hiding point. It's not necessarily that I need that piece of leaf actually, because my head is on the other block, but I think it added an extra nice hider, the same as on this side. But these two leaves can be removed, I don't know. But yeah, maybe actually with this we got a better chance. I mean, with this for sure we're going to have a better chance to slime spawning. So let me see if we got lucky here. Seems like we are not. But this is easier with the power of editing. We're going to have a slime right now. And just like that, you can see the slime came finally here with a little bit more of companions. They jump into the campfires and eventually they die. And as you can see, it's not the most efficient one, but you know what? I don't care because it's fun, it's cool, and this is kind of my vibe, so it's just right on my alley. And also, I already have 345 slime, so I can be with these quirky farms because it works over time and I'm just kind of being here. I'm producing a lot of slime balls, so it's good enough. So this is kind of what we spent the whole first half of the week actually. So I'm kind of also doing fixings and stuff like that. So I'm feeling super proud about it. And finally, but not least, we made some improvements on my clients. So maybe you are going to see like this temple is going to be a little bit more darker, but it's going to be fine, trust me. And also we got new peeps on the server. So yeah, I need to start catching up my levels. That's why you see kind of a close to level 76. And also now I'm becoming more of a mushroom. I'm mushroom refined myself because this is a brand new helmet that actually I didn't need it to reroll, which was really cool. The only thing that, to be honest, I don't care too much about this is the cooldown reduction, not the healing efficiency, but yeah, I got really good numbers with mana resistance and everything, so I'm going to give it. But yeah, I just miss the increased area of effect, to be honest. But this mushroom cap is really good. And also, we managed at the end of the week to work on our spawner. So if you follow me here, you're going to see like, ta-da! This is the spawner right now. So let me give you a aerial view. It's a big giant box, mainly because I don't know how I'm going to decorate it. Of course, like this doesn't look good, but I don't know if I want to extend this type of wall, make something like this to separate like on this part or maybe on the top part, like a mirror one, or something totally different, maybe with more decorations and stuff like that. I don't know yet. So decoration of this one and also the start of the work on the big portal there are going to be the project for the next week, not for this one. Because also I need to start chilling down. I got super excited this week, I made too much progress and I'm super tired. But I believe it was worth it. So the spawner overall it is now powered by Create Technology. So let me show you with evokers because I also can collect some emerald. So we can go inside here. We got the vector plates that currently are powered, so they are not active. That allows me to move freely here. But when the spawner is activated, this is going to be reversed. So then the mobs that spawn here are going to be pushed over. I was testing with the spiders. I think this is because of the animation mode, the fresh animations, that they are just kind of dancing like shivering, like don't farm me or something like that. Yeah, but it's cool. And then I added this pillar, not because necessarily I needed to block the spawning rates there, but I don't know, I just got super janky different layers or levels of vector plates and didn't like it. So yeah, now we got a big pillar in the center of this and it doesn't matter because of the rate, this is just too good. So all of the vector plates are pushing them all over this channel where they are going to be killed there by the player damage trap. And this is kind of the same as me just hitting them off like whack whack. So we don't need to open this, we just can watch them. And when we power this, the cool thing is we read the comparator like yes, the lever is flicked over. Then we deactivate the vector place here, as you can see there. And then we just got a clock here with 2 pulse extender for 1 second and 1 second. So it's 1 second on for the spawner and then 1 second off for just reducing a little bit the amount of lag. So you can see they spawn and this is kind of at the perfect amount of time. Again, it's kind of because sometimes you get more mobs, sometimes they don't. We can tweak this probably with a little bit more of ticks if we wanted. Oh, let me deactivate my magnet. So yeah, this is how we are farming everything. I'm going to pull this off now. And as you can see, all the mobs are coming inside here. We can see them. Probably what I'm going to add is some type of glass layer here. Or maybe on these two, so you can actually see them. And we can do that with the glass from the create mode. And then below these guys, we got actually a couple of hoppers facing into a controller drawer that is just, or a slave one, which is hidden and connected to the whole storage system. And from down here, you can barely tell the hoppers, so I'm okay with that kind of a jankiness there. It's not that big of a deal. For the extra like stuff from the mob, the junk items, for example, in case of the witches, we got sticks, sugar, potions. For the evokers, we just got more of these banners and stuff. I just added this extra kind of junk storage pretty much, and probably I'm going to be adding more for stuff that mostly I'm never going to use. That way everything comes into the storage and now we can start farming them up. So this is another huge improvement, and now the last things that we need to do is just create the stuff to make blocks with create mode and start farming the veggies. So I believe I don't want to go with botania root, like botany pods and stuff like that. So probably we are going to rely on some of create machines, but I'm concerned a little bit about the lag. So I'm really not sure about that. And also I don't know how to fix that too, so I don't see my stair there, to be honest, because from this angle it looks weird, but from this is okay, so I'm still not sure there. We are going to probably trying to add some type of decoration here on the top so I can cover that, but that's going to be it for me today because I played too much this week. I'm tired and also I'm starting to going crazy. Yeah, it's not healthy to play that much. I mean, yeah, this happens when I play too much. So yeah, it's not good to play that much. You know, giving Sangi, it's crazy. But I'm really happy, even if I'm tired, because this week we did a lot. From the whole tree, to the Velara's globe, to also over there, the mob farm. There we go. Yeah, to our mob farm over there. So a lot of things that still needs to be done here on the base, but we have been having a lot of fun and a lot of progress. So as usual, if you're interested, feel free to drop by on my tweet because we are going to keep playing and improving the temple here. So see you there. Bye bye.